6:55 p.m. This Wednesday evening, July 16th, 2025. Very hot, steamy rain. Only the beginnings, hard to tell. And it is already letting up. So, first wave, I guess. 8:15 p.m. Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. Arriving right on cue, as predicted, and almost seeming as though planned. Yeah, and it is kind of spitting just a wee little bit. And yeah, and this is what the heat did to this foliage here on the balcony today. I mean, it's yeah. And if you've been watching, well, it might be quite understandable as to why there's so much heat. And yes, I do have this dimmed down ever so slightly. Yeah. Just so, well, we start seeing, oh, there we go. And there's a higher potential of, oh, yeah, we got a glitch right there. Yeah, camera glitch. Oh, hey, did we happen to capture that? Let's go ahead and, yeah, see, there's so much glare, that's why I gotta dim this down. Let's go ahead and go a little bit darker. I should zoom in to see if we can see any of the plasma bubbles being ignited. Well, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you haven't been paying attention. Yeah, no, it kind of looks like we got this little, arrow right here pointing the way. I would zoom in, but I'm not going to. And let's just kind of spin around and look at this in the eastern sky location. Once again, this is dimmed down, so cutting back on the exterior light. And it helps to bring this out just that much more. Once again, let's go Back over here. Oh, hey, this is like right over me. Hmm. Maybe they're trying to get me. Wouldn't that be a hoot? They say what? Are they laughing at me or with me? Oh, you gotta remember, you know, they come from the clouds. Now, once again, there is the potential of severity. Oh, hey, I thought I just seen something right up in here kick off. Hmm. Yeah. They right up in here. Hmm. Yeah. Well, I didn't zoom in that much, but I might as well just go ahead and back up. We'll do this focusing, dimming thing all over again. Yeah. That should be right. Get off my phone. Thank you. I had a fly on my screen. Yeah, all the rumbling is taking place right overhead. It looks kind of pinkish. Strange. Okay. Now here comes the rain. Yep. Yep. It just dripped right off my phone. Yep. Alright. And yeah, it is still rather muggy out here, but I shut off my air conditioning unit so it'd be less of a background disturbance, audio disturbance. Go ahead and darken this down again. But basically, yeah, it is still very, very humid out here. I knew we were going to have it right up overhead. Yep. Oh yeah, I got water dripping off my phone. Oops. Yeah, I'm connected to this stuff somehow, physically. I don't know. It's weird because I can typically pinpoint where the lightning is going to happen. I've shown this in past content. Now I've got all these strange connections of this overhead activity. You know, the vultures and hawks and the parts that they play, and then of course these colorful ringed formations that typically come about before events of precipitation. This is off to the west. And still so much glare in the air, and once again having to dim the lighting. Yeah, let's go ahead and dim this down again. And more likely I'll be ending this, well, possibly soon. Well, maybe I'll just go ahead and pause it, but I'll be conjoining this recording with the previous, which of course by now you have already seen, but it will now therefore be edited, and so there could be a loss of overall resolution and whatnot. And once again, this is, well, kind of, this, yeah, basically has like a northern movement to it from the south. You can see over here how it's moving. See if I can steady this a little. I don't know, it might be blurred out once again. Adjust that. Okay. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pause this and we'll continue at some point. Once again, we can see the movement here. Let's go ahead and check this out for a moment. This is what it looks like. And once again, I had to double tap my screen because I'm losing focus. Just way too much glare, I'm telling you, even under these conditions. So of course we would be under, you know, an air quality alert day or action day, whatever. Okay, it's coming down heavier now. Damn bad, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm having to come other stuff back. And dying down. Okay, so the winds are now moving in. Looks like we just had some more lightning. See the wind is picking up. So yeah, we might be getting a little bit of that severity a little bit sooner than what I was anticipating myself. And that's why I was talking about pausing this recording. But seems as though it's getting brighter once again, but we've been through this scenario in the past, just not too long ago, where I recorded storm activity. Oh yeah, we can see it back here. It's really starting to pick up as far as the wind. Okay, the fallout is once again picking up, getting heavier. Wow, a lot of the dry leaves are coming off the trees, and there has been a lot of dryness. Once again, just like what I was talking about as far as what I was feeling out in the woods earlier. Oh yeah, now it's getting that heavy ionized smell to it. That warm water through the garden hose smell when you first turn on the garden hose. Yep. You see how it's getting brighter. Alright, so at this point I do believe I will actually end this. Seeing how I'm planning on editing anyways. If it gets severe or anything, further develops, I'll record that. I'm surprised that we are not getting any hail. That's usually a precursor or indicator of a little bit of severe situation. 8:35 p.m. I just got a pop-up notification from Google alerting me to expect rain at about 9 p.m. Thanks, Google. Appreciate it. At least I appreciate the great laughter. It's just too funny. And yeah, everything is pretty much lit up at this point in time. So, but who knows, maybe right around 9 o'clock we'll get severe weather. We shall see. 9:11 p.m. Yeah, what we seen earlier was basically it. Yes, I have turned down the lighting because otherwise we would not be able to see what I am seeing. And as far as seeing, I was very bummed out to not see the lightning bolt within my recording at near the beginning of the second recorded clip of this compilation. No, there was just like a line that went across the top of my screen, but visually, yes, I seen a nice bolt of lightning, and the camera did not. Quite a bummer. Now, I have not reviewed that whole clip. So I don't know if anything transpired overhead that was captured or not. But apparently everything has passed, and now we're left with these colors, which, yeah, still the camera is not doing this justice. Yeah, it's still picking up more of the glare than what there is visibly to the naked eye. And that is just too dark now. And see this really bright yellow streak. No, I'm not seeing that at all. It's more like a peach color amongst blue. It's strange. It kind of looks like there's like some kind of waves kicking up overhead. Oh, check this out. Huh. Hmm. Yeah, maybe we'll. Hmm. What do you imagine this might be, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Yep, it is. It's all starting to become visible now. See what we got going on here. Yeah. Okay. Let's dim it down. Okay. There we go. Huh. And then we've got, blue skies, and then down here. Oh, once again, this is not akin to what I am seeing visually, nor is this. It's just not capturing the right quality of reality, according to my vision. But yes, this up overhead. Once again, this is just that much more evidence of manipulation. Kind of hard to say when your head is rocked right back, staring right up. But yeah, look at that. Hmm. Trying to look at it. I don't know how well this is actually picking up. But yeah, something definitely cut through right up in there. Yeah. And then back over here, looking over. Yeah, man, it's just crazy looking. But that's how it is anymore in my recordings. Well, always has been. It's crazy. Crazy looking. Wow, what do we got back there? A dragon? Ooh, horns coming up. Alright, let's go ahead and pan back and try to dim this down again, just so we could kind of see what we got going on. Hmm. Hmm. We're hearing there. Well, it sounds like an aircraft. That was quick. Very quick. Alright, we'll go ahead and just keep it with regular lighting right now. I mean, that's just too much. Yeah, no, we got we got to dim this. Oh, right there. Oh, come on, see? Well, I guess that flight wasn't delayed by rain or severe weather. That's kind of neat to be able to throw that in, even though sections of it was quite blurred out. Personally, I rather enjoyed that. Once again, the lighting is slightly dimmed, and this is a bit more realistic to what I'm seeing, just a little bit. Still picking up, yeah, a lot of the glare. The camera's picking it up. I think I'll go ahead and end this, seeing how it is going on 9 minutes long, and I might just pop back out here in a few more minutes to see what's happening. 9:30 p.m. and I believe it is safe to say that everything is passed on by, and what has been done, and not much more to be expected. Not too sure how this is coming out, so I will go ahead and refocus and dim this down a little bit. Yeah. We do have some wind coming across right now. Behind me, well, you can see, as I do a 360, and then coming back around, back down to the western horizon, and over to the treetops. Guess we could probably zoom in just a little bit more. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what we got back here. Ooh, pretty colors. I don't know how well these wisps are coming out. Yeah. At that point we're struggling with the lighting. Ooh, we got us a little... Where'd you go? Oh, a little lightning bug. Alright, let's go ahead and pan back. And not all the way. I think he's still buzzing around me. You know, I swear there's something about these digital devices that the animals sense, that insects sense, birds, you know. Hmm. Look at that. Different directions here. Are we seeing this? Pretty colors. Now if I tap it back to the original lighting, yeah. So we'll dim it down. Not a great deal. Whoop. And I think I dropped it too soon. Sorry, just going back and forth. Once again, this is a period of time to where the camera struggles with the lighting. And well, now we have some white clouds. And you know what's really strange is, yeah, I'm getting little droplets here and there without, I don't know. Yeah, I just might have to open up my windows, turn on my window fan. Still a lot of moisture in the air, you feel it, but it is cooling down rather nicely. There's a lot of lightning bugs out here. And I did make a recording similar to this, showing the cats. Well, it's almost like a repeat or even possible deja vu, as I have this cat that likes to monitor me. But anyways, a recording that I deleted. I had a couple of these cats laying out here in the lawn, and these lightning bugs were all about. And then I don't know, just kind of neat. And so now I've gotten that opportunity to kind of show that once again. And the wind blowing through the leaves of the trees, and the drops of water coming down. It sounds like it's raining out there. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, we can dim this down once again to a little bit darker. That's almost all the way. And once again, this appears so much brighter in the screen than what it does standing here looking at it. Yeah, could be quite the comfortable night for sleeping. And I could use it because last night was a rough one. It's going to make for a very long recording, but by now you already realize this. As I continue to ramble on. does not look right, so we do this. Alright, I believe that will suffice, and we shall go ahead and end this day's recording. And I'll go ahead and bid you a fine farewell, and thank you for joining in and watching as this all played out. It's been an interesting day, and I've had plenty to say. So I shall talk no more, and I would ask that you all take care and have yourselves a great one. Thanks for watching.